Hello everybody, welcome back to Spirit Sports. I'm your host Evan, and welcome back to another episode of Detroit Sports Weekly. If you don't know by now, this is a show where I talk about the news, events, and general sports action surrounding and that is relevant to the professional Detroit sports teams. The teams that I cover are the Tigers, Red Wings, Pistons, Lions, Michigan Panthers, and Detroit City Football Club. Most everything in this show is done entirely by me, so if I miss something relevant or include something irrelevant or wrong, please let me know as fast as you can. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Welcome to Tork Town. So far through 21 games in 2025, Spencer Torkelson has had a .289 batting average with 22 hits, 7 doubles, 7 home runs, 21 RBIs, 17 runs, 12 walks, 1 stolen base, and 27 strikeouts. 21 games through 2024, Spencer Torkelson had a .256 batting average with 21 hits, 7 doubles, 0 home runs, 7 RBIs, 8 runs, 10 walks, no stolen bases, and 18 strikeouts. Spencer Torkelson also leads the AL with 14 extra base hits, and he is tied third in all of MLB. And with that, let's move to the Red Wings. In the last week, the Red Wings were 2-0-1, outscoring their opponents 14-10. And here are my stars of the week for the Red Wings. My third star, with 4 points coming on 1 goal and 3 assists, with that goal being a game-winning goal, we have Dylan Larkin. My second star, with 5 points coming on 1 goal and 4 assists, we have Lucas Raymond. And my first star, with 6 points coming on 1 goal and 5 assists, we have Moritz Seider. And my honorable mention for the Red Wings, with 4 points coming on 2 goals and 2 assists, we have Jonathan Berggren. The Red Wings were eliminated the playoffs in the last week, but that doesn't mean the season was a complete failure, despite what many people think. And here are some notable milestones that happened during the season. Here are some notable milestones at the end of the season. Lucas Raymond's first 80-point season, Dylan Larkin's 4th consecutive 30-goal season, Alex DeBrincat was 1 goal shy of his 3rd 40-goal season, and he had his 4th consecutive season of at least 66 points. Patrick Kane was 2 points shy of a 60-point season, and Marco Kasper was 1 goal shy of a 20-goal season. And Patrick Kane, and it seems as if a Patrick Kane return to Detroit for a 3rd season is likely. And with a record of 39-35-8, the Wings finished 6th in their division and finished 6 points out of the wildcard spot. Now moving on to the Detroit Pistons. In the last week, the Pistons played 1 game and they were 0-1 in that game. They lost that game 140-133 to the Milwaukee Bucks. And here are my stars of the week for the Pistons. My third star, with 18 points, we have Lindy Waters II. My second star, with 18 points, Marcus Sasser. And my first star, with 23 points, we have Mr. Malik 3-pointer Beasley. And then I have 2 honorable mentions, both with 15 points, being Bobby Klintman and Simone Fontecchio. And with a record of 44-38, the Pistons are 4th in the Central Division and own the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference and are facing the 51-31 3rd seeded New York Knicks in the first round of the playoffs not too long from now. I had nothing for the Lions, but for the Tigers, in the last week they are 4-3, outscoring their opponents 30-21. Most everybody is doing what's expected plus on the team. There are some people who aren't living up to their expectations for whatever reason, but most of the team is doing what they're supposed to do, and that helps them with having won 5 of the last 7 series with the Days 3-1 win over the Royals, and with their American League Central leading 13-8 record. Now moving on to the Michigan Panthers. The Panthers are 2-0 in the last week, outscoring their opponents 53-32. And with a record of 3-2-1, the Panthers hold the first place in the USFL Conference. Now for Detroit City Football Club, they are 1-0 in the last week, and with a record of 3-2-1, Detroit City Football Club is tied for second in the USL East group. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Detroit Sports Weekly on Spirit Sports. I was your host, Evan. A reminder that if I missed something relevant or included something irrelevant or wrong, please notify me as fast as possible in the way you think is best. If you liked this video, please like it and share it with somebody. If you want to see more videos from me, or just like this or from me, subscribing would be the best way to do it. And please leave a comment. That way I know you're actually interested in what I'm saying. I'm not just rambling to people who watch a little bit of the video. Well, with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.